Hey guys, today's video started off going in one direction and went completely the opposite direction. And that's just the way life goes sometimes. So sit back and hopefully you'll maybe be inspired to do something different. We'll see. Just having like a really hard time getting this video started today. I don't even understand why. Started and stopped this thing about 15 times. But hey, we're back downtown Fort Wayne. I'm gonna attempt to get some cool drone footage today, so maybe some cool shots that people would, if they're from Fort Wayne or familiar with Fort Wayne, might recognize. So that's the goal for today. I'll be going around different spots during the week. It's pretty windy today, so not exactly sure how well this is gonna go, but we'll see what we can come up with. Make sure that somebody doesn't come out and try to arrest me for flying the drone down here. But we're at the courthouse, a place I haven't had to mess with in a long time, thank God. Well, shit, that was close. I was getting some footage of this and like getting some cool like cinematic backing shot. I don't know what I was trying to do. Not good at this yet, but so I'm backing away, and all of a sudden I barely get over this building right here. Oh crap! I'm like, I mean, it was probably 15 to 20 feet above that building, so we almost had a fatality right off the bat. That would not have been good at all. But I gotta see what this footage even looks like. Got a couple more spots to go downtown here, and this may be an all-week endeavor. We'll see. Came down here to Fryman Square, which is back behind me, but man, place has turned really rough. Like, city's really kind of let stuff go, man. The homeless down here is ridiculous. They don't have the fountains going. The homeless are just here all day long. I don't know what the solution is, but we've been having issues, a lot of violence downtown, and just not cool. Not a good scene. That's the first time I've ever felt somewhat sketchy walking through Fryman Square on a Saturday. That's bad. Just people all drugged out of their minds, and I mean, whatever. So yeah, that really sucks. Fryman Square used to be like the spot downtown where everybody would hang out. Remember, like, all the office people would come down there during their lunch hours. Lost a lot of our really big festival. That's done. Three Rivers Festival. That's no longer a thing. Just people. I still think people feel safe. And it's funny because, like, the city's been putting a ton of money into downtown, like all these different projects, and it just seems kind of counterintuitive. I don't know what the solution is. I want to be like empathetic, but why put millions and millions and millions of dollars of taxpayer money into a downtown that people don't feel safe coming to? So, I mean, we got some nice apartments and condos and stuff that have been being built down here. Street improvements, walking paths, all kinds of stuff. And if you don't feel safe coming down here, what's the point?
Nice. Mr. Shamrock here. We're down at Promenade Park. Culture Shift presents For Unity on the River. There's going to be live music. It's going down. We're having a blast. We're just now setting up. So you can see, got the bounce house. We got VIP in the back over there. Stage on this side. So y'all make sure y'all come on down and have fun.
All right. Yeah, just whatever. Tell us what you got going on down here.
Man, it's your boy It Shells, man. We down here getting ready for Fort Unity on the River, man. The downtown city of Fort Wayne, man. Beautiful place to be. If you don't know, you will know. We just come here to have fun and spread unity, man.
So what is it about bringing unity to Fort Wayne that you're concentrating on?
Well, for me and you know, Alex might have a little bit more, but just as far as the unity, I feel like it's a lot of division amongst just us as a community, us as a people. When it comes to businesses trying to work together and things like that, it's more of always competition and, you know, never like togetherness. And I just feel like any message to spread unity and try to bring diverse cultures, diverse, you know, backgrounds all together and forget about that, you know, everything else, and just come together, have fun, spread love, and you know, enjoy a good time.
Yeah, America's a melting pot, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we're everybody here, so
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, cool, man. I appreciate you spending some time.
Oh yeah, appreciate you too, man.
All right,
yeah,
take it easy, bro.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just coming down here to Promenade Park, which is still downtown, and came across some guys that are putting up some tents for this event that they're having later on today, promoting unity. And God, who could be against that? You know what I mean? So I know I'm not opposed to it. We definitely need to be more one as a people. You know, this is America. I remember when 9/11 happened. I remember how we bonded together, everybody. It wasn't white, black, Mexican. We were just, if you were here, you were American. So, well, there goes my copyright strike. So.
Hi, I'm Shannon Vance. I'm the Secretary of Culture Shift Challenge, and I'm here today at Promenade Park, and we're putting on a concert. See, we put on concerts so that we can raise money, and then we go into the neighborhood and we help the homeless, we help people struggling with addiction, and we also get the youth involved in things, and we also get the disability community involved in things.
You know, that's awesome, because I was doing a vlog here a little earlier, and I walked through Fryman Square, and what a big difference that is over there.
Yeah.
Not nearly like the hub of the city anymore.
Yeah.
The fountains aren't on. It's just a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
And it is really weird timing, because just on my way over, I'm like, I don't know what the solution is.
Yeah.
So I'm glad some people out here have some solutions to it, because I'm just at a loss.
Yeah, it's hard. I think the biggest thing is coming together as a team, as a neighborhood, as a city. That unity is what we need, and helping anybody, not just ourselves, but helping each other. That's really what it's about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What a crazy turn of events this was. I was just coming down here to get some drone footage, and at the end, the drone footage is really the least important part of this. Just walking around, I noticed a problem, and I'm sitting there talking about it. Like, what is the solution? Like, who's gonna do something about it? And wham! Next thing I know, here's a bunch of people who are actually doing something about it. Like, we got to stop trying to depend on the government to solve our problems, to solve the issues that are going on. Because if we wait for the government, they're for sure going to screw it up. Not what I wanted to say. They're really going to screw it up. I think it's just going to take the people. Like, there's some things going on, and I'm probably going to wind up talking about them, involving like the homeless and like nomadic type people, that governments and municipalities are really going after them. And one part of me is like, yeah, man, I don't really want to see it. That was really uncomfortable walking through there, and it's really disheartening to see. But then I'm like, what's the solution? Like, these people need help, and they're just kind of left out there. We're supposed to be helping people. That's what we're supposed to do, is to help people. Now, you've got to want the help, and you've got to be able to take the help. But you just can't have people just living out on the streets with nothing. I mean, we've got a church downtown that provides food 3 times a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And that's one of those places that somebody, around Christmas time, you always get the people that'll come by and be like, sure, I'll go and, serve food at the soup kitchen. But where are you, the other, and I'm included. I've never even been down there, so those people got it. They're doing better than I am. But I'm like, where are we every other day of the year? You can't do stuff just to make yourself feel better. We got to come up with solutions. And that right there, back there at the park, that gave me a lot of hope. And she said they've got, they're putting on a concert, and I was talking to her, and she says, yeah, we reached out to a few churches, and nobody could really come out and help or support or whatever. And I'm like, man, that's really sad. That I really just feel like the churches of anybody should be helping to a certain degree, or at least I don't know. I can't speak for churches and what they do and how they operate, but at least go out and show some support, bring some awareness. It doesn't always cost you a ton of money as a church to do something good for the community. You may not even agree with the lifestyles of people that you're going out there and helping, but we're all people, so let's just help people. So that's it. I guess this is the vlog. I'm gonna go over here to this car show, get some cool footage. That'll be on a separate video. But I don't know, I guess I'll leave you with this. If we can't help our neighbors, if we can't help the people who are around us, what are we doing? Like, it starts your own community, your own neighborhood, your own backyard. Get involved. Do something. This just kind of lit a fire under me. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but it makes me want to get involved and to help change people's lives. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know that if a large group of people makes it a priority, and you can't just throw a bunch of money at it. That's never the solution. Throwing money at a problem. Look at our public schools. They've thrown all kinds of money at public schools, and you're still getting a crappy result. It's not about money, but we got to look at the epidemics. We got to look at the drug epidemics. We got to look at the alcoholism. We got to look at each individual person as a person. We are all children of God. you don't leave people behind. That's it. Don't leave people behind. I don't know what that looks like, how to fix it, but that was really awesome timing. And I wish I could get this video out ahead of time, but I'm not going to be able to. It starts here in less than an hour, and I really don't even think I've got a whole lot of Fort Wayne people. But thank you all. Thanks for watching. Peace. God bless. Do right by your neighbors. Do something positive today. We'll see you.